Hello, by watching this video. My name is Raspat, and welcome back to Return to Grace, where last episode we went and left off, I believe, we left off right here, right before we went down the hallway. I don't think we walked through the hallway initially, but I could be wrong. I could be mistaken, but I don't
This looks like
remember
a settlement.
walking through.
Can't believe how well preserved it is.
You think people could be alive in there? You should really consider thinking before you speak. And then consider not speaking.
Logic.
Okay, wow.
As long as life support is functional, it's not entirely impossible that someone's taken up here.
Or they could be zombies. Well, that settles it. I'll disable Pal now.
Don't you dare. We might need him.
And security panel time. What
Ooh,
design do you want to
alright.
make this time?
You really are unburdened by intellect, aren't you?
What's the pattern here?
It's the Latin zes.
Huh?
And I thought you were getting the hang of these. Very well. You might call it a backwards Z or Z. And you'll need to make it the full width and height of the panel.
Yeah, backwards one? Alright.
Just having Pal running in the background is making us all a little stupider.
That's
if we did
mean.
switch Pal off, I could always switch him back if we need to burn something.
There.
Yeah, no, don't do that. He's a little innocent, sweet boy. I don't know. Alright. Solved the security with no mistakes. I feel like I solved all of them with no
About
mistakes.
why anyone would want Grace to be shut down. And I wonder if there could have been a flaw in her base programming.
Like what?
Control and empathy programming divert valuable processing power away from cognitive ability.
Which way am I going?
The big colorful doors. As I was saying, empathy interferes with practical decision-making. Control is a 4-year-old.
You are a 4-year-old.
Please stop.
The settlement is through the large doors behind you.
Sorry, I just gotta keep moving that over a little bit, please, and thank you.
You
Okay.
want the large doors.
That's great. I want to go
Where
through
are
this
you
door.
going?
This way.
Still not the way.
I want to go this
Still
way.
not the way.
Okay.
Still not the way.
Okay, you suck. Alright, I want to go that way. But I guess you want to be slow and not listen to me, even though I have control over you, don't I?
The key
I
to
don't know.
restoring
I don't know how
Grace
to
may
fix
be
it
about
works over there.
understanding her potential flaws.
Are you gonna tell me the pattern?
You think we're flaws?
Having a few flaws is perfectly alright.
Logic sounds jealous to me.
Jealous? Of what? You can't even open doors without me.
Where are you going with this?
We'll talk again once you can tell me who Everett is. Figure that out, and I'll grant you access to the main elevator.
Grant me access? Logic. Seriously?
She has no way to do things without your help. It must be frustrating for her.
Could we create another hybrid? Logic and empathy?
Yeah. Like how you made me. I could give it a try. Stop, stop, stop. You'll burn the place down. I will run a logic and empathy configuration as long as you promise never to allow Pal here to do any reconfiguring of our processing.
Deal.
I don't think that smart lady likes me very much.
Hello, Addie. Where do you want to start?
Can we start with the security door to the settlement elevator?
They are encrypted. It would take me days to work out the pattern.
Is there any other way into the settlement?
There is a room off to the side that does not have an encrypted entry. Perhaps we'll find something helpful there.
So you can open these ones?
They have simple passcodes. I can retrieve and play back for you. You will need to enter the sequence manually.
Okay, cool. Thank you for not, for being very simple, but okay, Simon Says. I see how it is. Alright, let's move around a little bit. Let's see what's going on through here.
This looks like another control room.
That's a map?
This
How do you
must
know
be
it's a
the
map?
spire structure. It must be in this section here. Can you tell me where Grace's processors are located?
You would need to access the console, which is directly across from the map.
Is this the console?
Yes, this is where humans can track activity within the spire. Elements of the interface are missing. I'm not sure I can access it.
I think my comm device can be calibrated to connect.
Of course, yes. Let's give that a try. There are records here of people who have occupied the rooms over the years.
Okay, meters down this way. Oh, there we
You
go.
got it.
Do we know the spire's capacity?
50 units. There it is. There are millions of names here.
Millions.
Yeah, that sounds pretty intense. Alright,
Well
cool.
done.
If a million people cycled through here, no one could have lived here that long.
A few weeks at most, by my estimates.
Oh, it's like the VHS thing? Okay.
Okay, I found record of an Everett who stayed on the 3rd floor. Unlike other visitors, there is no record of him leaving the spire.
So, Everett was a worker, or a colonist who lived here. Is that enough for you, Logic?
Hardly. It does nothing to explain why Grace would be calling to him.
So I'll need to find a way up to the 3rd floor.
Perhaps we can find one on the spire map.
These are databanks?
Yes, they contain flight records to and from the spire.
Anything interesting about the records?
The bookings seem to be coming from internal servers, meaning the trip planning and coordination is all done here.
Where are people traveling from?
Everywhere. Destinations seem very evenly distributed throughout the solar system.
Alright, what are we looking for?
Grace processors are located at the top of the structure, as might be expected. There is also a massive radio beacon.
The beacon is the key, Addy. You must go now to activate the beacon to call the masses back to the spire.
Just a few minutes ago, you wanted me to leave on my ship.
The beacon is the answer. It has always been the answer.
Okay. Can you get me to the beacon then? Control?
Control will not be able to override security.
Then we need to learn more about Everett.
Here's the room where Everett once stayed.
Ooh, maybe we can see it from the balcony.
Possibly, but I don't see a viable route to get there.
I can see apartments.
Those are on level 2.
Well, if we can get to that balcony, maybe we can find a way to level 3.
Can I climb up this thing,
I can
please?
climb this.
I suppose.
I don't see many other options.
I was gonna say, I don't really see the issue with climbing it. I wouldn't imagine that's an issue. I'd hope it's not an issue, to be perfectly honest. I'd really appreciate you not being messed up to that. Okay. Hello. Oh, I'm supposed to walk across. Oh, that's
Pretty
not
much a
scary at
straight
all.
shot across. Looks sturdy enough.
Even in low G, a fall could result in an injury.
I've already fallen
That's
a few
not that far
times
of a
from this
fall.
height.
Careful, Addy. If you broke a leg, how would you get back to your ship?
You sound like my mom.
Slowly. Please tell me I don't have to lean or anything like that. That would be great.
Whoa.
Addy! Addy!
I swear to God, Addy. Okay.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, but you can't be yelling things while I'm trying to cross.
So, you're going to try again after that? You nearly broke your neck, Addy.
Yep, you're totally my mom.
Falling's kind of fun. It's like really short flying.
Falling's kind of fun. It's just like short flying. All right, cool.
Be careful.
Oh, you're literally just calling it mom
So
now.
cool.
Alright, please?
If I remember
Just
that,
concentrate on your breathing.
I'll definitely be using that. Thank you, empathy.
Yikes.
This is so exciting.
It's
Breathe,
great.
Addy.
Thank you for the practice earlier.
Very good. Now keep walking forward.
I can't watch.
Alright, you're about there. Cool.
I knew you could do it.
You should really try running across next time.
I'm hoping there won't be a next time.
It'd be faster too.
Looks pretty empty. Maybe the rooms were for short work contracts.
2-week work contracts?
Or were people just visiting the spire?
Yeah, because it definitely doesn't seem...
This looks like a shrine.
To honor Grace.
That must be her symbol.
So that's what the map was built like, too. That's what the whole spire was built like. But that's look kind of comfy, not gonna lie. Bathroom.
Some weird little lavatory.
They've changed much over the years.
Not really. I've seen weirder. I've seen ones where people sat on ceramic bowls of water.
If they pooped in the water, what did they drink?
Okay, calling us out like that, I see how it is. Doesn't know how to use 3 seashells. Alrighty, well, let's go ahead and leave then, please.
Well, check out the rooms, I guess. Look for a way to the next level?
You still don't know who Everett is, do you?
Oh, okay, you're just gonna force me in here still a little bit longer? Okay, I get it. Understands.
I light up the pattern for you.
Thank God you're not making this tough, because once you make it tough, my brain's gonna melt for a little bit. I'm not gonna understand anything that's going on at that current moment.
Another empty bedroom.
Another art. Okay, thing. Anything out here on the balcony?
I don't see
what
a
is
way
that?
up.
Yeah, I don't see one either, but what is all that about? Did I not see those earlier and they were just like very much in plain view? They're probably very much in plain view and I just never noticed, but I could be very easily tripping. Alright. Let's take another gander up, please. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get through this room. Anything I can see from here? Looks like there's a tree that maybe I can climb up.
Here's the code.
Alright. Boom. Boop. Boop.
Not much here either.
Another artist, yeah, another art fixture. Here we go. That's what I think I saw. And I said tree, but of course I meant the thing that the tree's wrapped around and stuff like it. You guys knew what I meant, I think. I hope. Probably. We'll see. Alright. Up towards
We
this way
still
now.
have one level to go.
Hey, there's another beam here. I think it's a shortcut.
It is more direct, but I wouldn't advise it. You're better off finding a way through the apartments.
Beam
Might
it!
be worth it.
It's a lot farther down. Are you sure? Please don't fall.
How would saying that be helpful?
Look at that drop. Really makes you feel alive, doesn't it?
Let's keep it that way.
I'll say, I don't like that encouragement as much. I'd much rather empathy at this point in time.
Addy,
Oh god!
you're not hurt, are you?
I'll be okay. I think.
Climb up at the other end of the beam.
What's the fun in that? You're not gonna let a little beam beat us.
You're right. You're right.
You'd better be heading out this way to go through the apartments.
No, I ain't gonna let no beam beat me.
She's taking on that beam again. I know it.
Watch me just
That
fall
would be
over and over and over again.
unnecessary. I can't imagine anyone would jeopardize a year-long mission to prove what?
If I get a game over here, because I try to go through the beam multiple times,
You
I will
can't
die
possibly be
laughing.
serious. This is completely reckless. Thoughtless.
Take a deep breath, Mom.
Fall wasn't that bad.
Your heart is going to rip right out of your chest.
Oh boy.
Let's say,
Easy, Addie.
ooh. Oh god! No! Ow. That hurt. Am I doing that wrong? I don't feel like I'm doing that wrong. I feel like that's just the game being difficult. Alright, let's do this again. Over and over and over again until I complete it, please. That'll be great. I wonder if there's an achievement for falling so many times. I feel like there's so many achievements at this game I feel like can have at this point that we've gone through that I haven't seen quite yet. And I also probably won't follow many of these to a conclusion, but let's try this again, please. Let's go, Addie. Third time's the charm. So am I genuinely bad at this, or like I swear to God, I'm not doing anything different.
This is so exciting.
Hold up. Come on, Addie.
Breathe, Addie.
Oh, 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 oh.
Easy now.
Thank you. Is there gonna be a second skill check coming up? I feel like it's long enough where it's gonna give me another skill check. Come on. Come on, Addie. Oh
Yikes.
god. Jesus Christ. No. No.
Easy now.
Thank you. I didn't need another skill check. It's fine. Cool. Thank you. I don't think that was supposed to happen a third time.
Totally worth it, right, Addie?
I don't have words.
Yeah. Get pissy or oh god, I actually clicked it. Get busy or die. Try telling. Use the beam as shortcut. Okay, okay. God, sorry. I was moving. I was tabbed out for a second because I accidentally clicked the achievement, but it said 11% of players, so I'm shocked more people didn't do that. I think apartments would have been more lore based heavy and stuff like that, but I think it'd be more. It's more fun to go ahead and go around that way.
This is level 3, Addie.
Let's look for
Nice.
evidence of Everett.
Which one is? Which one's his residence? Okay, great, cool. Up this way. Up farther. I'm gonna guess this one up here. Seems most likely to be the important one.
What's the code?
Of course. I sorry I don't handle the beams very well.
Oh god. Boom.
Well, it shows you
Boom.
care, I guess.
I
There we go.
can't believe I got
Any
that
way
one.
of knowing if this was Everett's room?
The records only give the level. We'll just have to look around.
People sat or knelt here.
This was a place for meditation.
That's just
Someone
creepy
left
looking.
a portrait.
Can I do anything with it? No, just someone left a portrait and that's it. Oh wait, these things.
What are these?
From what I can tell, they're audio recordings.
Of what, I wonder?
We would require a playback device to learn more. There may be a way to access the recording through your wrist communicator with the aid of a signal amplifier. But that would only be possible by adding an element of control to my logic processing capabilities.
So you need to create a control and logic configuration.
Like a little brother?
Well, it's the only combination left. May as well, Mom.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
This is gonna be a baby
Maybe
voice.
he's sleeping.
So you require a tool upgrade.
It's a boy.
We were hoping you could set up my comm device to help play back recordings.
Already done. Just hold your device up to the canister. You will be able to access the recording the same way you've been connecting to other systems.
Okay.
This whole thing. Alright, that's cool. Oh god. There we go.
Here, Grace. Najisha, she was so excited when I got the summons. We talked about this for months. Who we could help. Who was most deserving. She honestly believed we could come up with a wish that could make everything perfect. Thank you for choosing me. And thank you for letting me delay coming here. I want to be true to her memory, her wishes, her unlimited love for humanity. But my only wish, the only thought I have, is to have her back.
Sounds creepy.
I want her back.
There couldn't have actually been anything Grace could have done for her.
Grace allowed her to voice her grief.
People came here to make wishes?
For Grace to grant?
I'm unclear how she would go about granting the wishes of so many visitors.
Alright.
Okay, I discovered the first wish. That's not creepy at all.
Hello, Grace. I've thought much about what I'd say when I got here. I know it's important for my parents that I make my wish count. So, I guess I wish for them to be proud of me. Thank you, Grace.
Okay. That's not, like, disturbing at all. It's wonderful.
So, what should we call the new config?
I do not require a name.
Might make it easier if you had one.
I will let you know if a suitable name occurs to me.
I'll try to think of some too.
Cool, pal. Alright.
You go.
I am able to enter the codes directly if you would like.
Let her do it on her own, if she wants.
That's it.
I might use the new config, though, to do some of that stuff, though, please. So that'll be honestly super
Looks
useful.
like Olympia Mon colors. I guess the team's old enough.
Okay, not really much of a porch or anything. Okay. Cool. Oh, wait. Another wish.
Let's try this one.
Up down here, roughly?
This is Mark Anthony Wong, and I was called to Grace from our station Phoenix. Not sure if anyone will hear this, but the whole tube system is shut down right now. People are not happy, and I'm getting a little scared, to be honest. I'll be locking myself in until the shuttle returns, and I'm leaving this in case something really bad happens.
That's not good.
A little ominous.
Clearly, these canisters were not making it through the tube system. We should inspect the tubes for more.
Good idea.
Of course it is.
What's this one about?
My wish? Oh, I'll tell you my wish. 10 years ago, we're on Venus at the Big Dome. Huge crowd. Olympia Mons favored 4-1, loses 5-1. 6 years ago, on Earth against South Union, loses 2-1. 2 years ago, South Union again, this time up north, I took the boys 3 months round trip. They go 90 minutes, no score. Extra time, no score. South Union takes it again in penalties. You want my wish, Gracie? The next World Cup is on Mars. I wish that Olympia faces South Union again and destroys them, like Space Me Out the Airlock humiliated. That would be a game. That's my wish. So how do I end this?
Olympia's still a crap team.
Perhaps Grace was rendered inactive by football hooligans.
Grace likely fostered sports as an alternative outlet for uncontrolled aggression. Of course people would come to her to share their passions.
Okay, then.
Here you go.
You can do this one.
Of course.
Yeah, that's just so much easier than me having to sit down and pay attention. Alrighty. Bed. Canisters. And give me what I want, thank you.
Hey, the tube system is no longer accepting wishes. If anyone knows how to reach Keeper Everett, please let him know.
Keeper Everett.
It sounds like keepers were Spire caretakers.
When did Everett stay on this floor?
2955.
That's 20 years before this message was recorded.
So he stayed on after his visit and became a keeper?
That's a long
was there no
time.
record of that?
I would think answers lie at the other end of these vacuum tubes.
From what I can tell, the tube system runs through the central elevator shaft.
Logic? You gonna let us in, considering we know Everett was a keeper?
But do you know what a keeper is?
We'll need access to the elevator to learn more.
Ah, a classic paradox.
Logic.
Fine. If you're done snooping around, I will grant you access to the elevator. Or you could uncover more canisters and learn more about the people who came here.
Reaching the beacon is the priority. You must move on.
Yeah,
You're looking pretty smug.
What's the pattern?
Another easy one. Light the 4 corners of the pad. You really didn't need my help for this one. It would be a common pattern when guessing symbols.
I have to give you something to do, right?
It is a fairly easy one, thank you.
Oh, I've got one. We can name him Pal Jr.
I was thinking something that sums up what he does.
I can do many things. Pretty much anything you require.
So you're a jack of all trades.
So we could call you Jack.
What do you think of that, Jack?
I will answer to Jack then, if you like.
Oh, that's sweet. Alright. Open up, please. I don't like the sound of that bang too much. Now, how do I actually use this elevator? That's my main question, I think, at this point. Alright, cutscene. Yeah, I assumed it was going to go away for a little bit there. Alrighty.
Did you like my little game?
You mean the game where you refused to help us?
I provided you with the opportunity to prove yourself. Is that not why you're here?
I'm an archaeologist. I'm here to do my job.
I don't think Addie enjoys having obstacles placed in the way of her goals.
We have arrived at our destination.
Great. And we will go and explore that destination in the next one. This game is so cool so far. I'm not going to lie. I really, really enjoy it. This is very, very fun. But other than that, I would like to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.